Hi, this is Jake with Optimus Forex, and in this Trade Interceptor tutorial, I'll be showing you how to very quickly execute trades directly from a chart. Now before I do move on to this tutorial, I'd like to mention that whether you're an absolutely new trader or an experienced veteran, we'll be providing an absolutely free demo of Trade Interceptor at the very beginning, at the very end, and down in the description below. Feel free to click on this link to bring you to a sign-up page for Trade Interceptor, whether that be the desktop version or the mobile version. And like I said, it's absolutely free. So feel free to mess around within the demo, place trades on a simulated exchange, and again, it's absolutely free. You have nothing to lose. But like I said, the nature of this video will be showing you how to place trades directly from a chart. So in our experience, we do have many traders that either prefer to trade through the quote board or maybe a dome if your platform supports it. But we also have many traders that like to analyze through the chart as well as execute their chart. And Trade Interceptor is no exception. This can be done with just a few simple setting configurations. So the first setting that I would suggest to trade through a chart would be to activate the chart trading buttons. Now this can be done if you navigate down to the bottom of your chart. You'll see there is a settings wheel here. Clicking on this settings wheel will open up your chart settings, and the button or the feature that we're looking for here is the show trading buttons. Now if you click on this, as you can see, once it is activated, you'll actually see this feature up in the very top right corner of your chart, and you can actually place trades directly through these buttons. One more feature I would also suggest is to show your trades. This will essentially just give you a visual representation of your trade on the chart. It'll give you a little indicator of how many of the quantity of the instruments you did place a trade for, as well as a price indicator at that actual price. So now that we have those activated, I would like to also suggest for you to turn on one-click trading. Now before you do that, let me show you the difference. So as you can see, if we go through our chart buttons here, we can directly place buy and sell orders at the current market, and we can also manually customize our quantity here. Now if we do click on buy or sell, as you can see, it'll open up an additional order window. Now there's nothing wrong with this at all, but we notice that many of our traders that do like to trade through a chart prefer instant execution. There's a number of different reasons for this, but when analyzing your charts, you would like to get the most accurate representation of the price that you're potentially looking at. So because of that, we find that many of our traders do seek instant execution. So the great thing about one-click trading is that actually completely avoids that order ticket window. Now this goes for the same when you right click. This isn't also another way or another alternative without these trading buttons up here to place an order. Again, as you can see, there are direct buttons for your buy limits and your sell stops depending on where your mouse is currently hovering over. Now, yes, this is great, but unfortunately, again, clicking these buttons will again open up your order ticket window. Now, again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, but for our traders, we find that many of them do like instant execution. Now, to completely avoid this, like I mentioned just a bit ago, we'll need to activate one-click trading. Now, as you can see, this is under the trade execution mode where my mouse is currently hovering over. And with a simple left click, you will activate this. You'll first have to click yes in the confirmation screen. Now, this is a sensitive button because, again, you are avoiding that confirmation screen and that complete order ticket when you are placing orders. So there is a sense of liability that you can accidentally place an order if you aren't cautious. So please keep that in mind. With one-click trading enabled, you will not get that second order screen. So any trades that you do accidentally or may place will be placed instantly. So now let's look at the difference. If we go up to our order buttons here, we click on sell. Boom, we instantly created a sell at that current market price. As you can see, we did activate the show trades button. As I said, this is an indicator, as you can see, with a sell button, and it does show your current price. If you'd like to, you can click on that X and it will actually close out your position for you. Again, with one-click trading activated, we can now go to our buy side here, click a buy, and instantly we have a buy order in there. So as you can see, there is a huge time difference between one-click trading on or off. With it on, again, it's instant execution and your orders get sent directly to the exchange. While with one-click trading off, you'll need to go through that additional order window. Now, if you just didn't notice, you can still access that order window if you'd like to by right-clicking within your chart and then clicking on the order window. So that's still a possibility, but just keep in mind with one-click trading on, you'll most likely be avoiding it unless you right-click and go through that route. One more time, if you do right-click here, you do get your access to your buy limits and your sell stops. Now, since one-click trading is on, this is actually activated instantly and the orders are sent instantly as well. So that's something to also keep in mind. One more thing that I would like to mention, that when you are chart trading, I would always suggest to turn on your global crosshair. This can be done down at the bottom left-hand corner of your chart along the toolbar here. It's a little button that says crosshair. And now you'll see there are indicators at the bottom, the x-axis, as well as the far right, your y-axis. The bottom indicator does show the current time frame that you're hovering over, as well as the current date of that contract that you're on. And then your right side shows the current price. So depending on where our mouse is and we right click, as you can see, we're currently at 1.59371. Right clicking that, it isn't exactly accurate, but it just is a tad bit off. As you can see, we are at that current price level where we right clicked. So for those of you that are looking to place limit or stop orders directly through a chart and instantly, this option would be for you. So again, I always suggest to keep on your crosshairs when trading through a chart. But that just about wraps it up, guys. Just a real quick tutorial showing you how to place trades directly through a chart. One-click trading, I believe, should always be turned on when trading through a chart. Just keep in mind, though, that you won't get that order confirmation window. So it is potentially possible that you may accidentally place trades, but I would just keep that in mind. As long as you're cautious about it, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Again, if you'd like to try out Trade Interceptor for absolutely free, feel free to follow that link down in the description below or at the very beginning at the end of the video. Trade Interceptor does provide a great simulated trade environment. Whether you're a new trader or an experienced one, feel free to try it out and see what you think for yourself. Once again, we hope this video helped, and thanks for watching.